Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Yo, what's good, my Nftokers, my crypto heads, and NFT enthusiasts? It's your bromie, the Gale, back at it again with another Crypto Cannabis Club update video. So as most of you already know, I joined a new NFT project called the Crypto Cannabis Club, or the Canna Club, and on this channel, I'm documenting my NFT journey. So now that I'm a part of the club, I want to keep you guys updated with recent purchases and recent updates and airdrops or whatever else is going on with the club. So that's what this video is going to be about. It's my second video. If you haven't seen my first video, it's titled "What is the Crypto Cannabis Club?" So you can check that out to familiarize yourself with the project. But in this video, I just want to recap like recent data, like sales and stuff, and then bring it fast forward to today and see the difference. And I'll just give you guys a few updates with what's happening in the club, and that's going to be that. So without further ado, let's just breeze into it. So first, let's take a look at some stats. I made my first Crypto Cannabis Club video last Tuesday, August 24th. So let's just breeze over those real quick, and then we'll go from there. So the 24-hour volume last Tuesday was 42 Ethereum. The sales in 24 hours was 138 Toker sold. The volume last week was 313 Ethereum. There were 1,070 sales the week before I made the video. The total volume was 1,500 Ethereum, and there were 5,362 total sales within the project. Let's see, the median sale was 0.19 Ethereum. The all-time average price of the floor price was 0.28 Ethereum. Let's see here. And the highest sale was 5 Ethereum at the time. And the lowest sale was like 0.001 Ethereum. I think somebody might have made a mistake and sold it for too cheap. Let's see here. So the distribution. 75th percentile owned was 3 tokers. The distribution was, the most owned by one person was 154 tokers, and there were 3,006 unique toker owners, meaning out of the 10,000, only 3,006 were like unique. So this means that on average, everybody has 3 tokers. And you see right here that one person has 154. Some people might have 10, but there was 3,006 unique holders. So that's all the information we'll review from the past. Now let's fast forward into the present day. So looking at the same info today, Thursday, September 2nd, the 24-hour sales volume is 75 Ethereum. There was 141 sales in the past 24 hours. The volume last week was 541 Ethereum. The number of sales last week was 1,238 tokers sold. The total volume was 2,108 Ethereum. The total sales in this project now is 6,834 total sales. So let's see. The all-time average price has bumped up from 0.2 to 0.31. Let's see. The highest sale is 12.2 Ethereum. I would like to see which one that is. That's a quite the hike from 5 Ethereum. Let's see. The lowest sale is still 0.001. Let's go down here. So the 75th percentile owned is now 2 tokers. The most owned is now 146 tokers from like 154, meaning people are buying tokers off of him or her. Unique toker owners jumped from 3,009 to 3,329. So 320 people are new members of the Crypto Cannabis Club since last Tuesday. So that's pretty cool. And the average owned is 3 tokers, meaning there's 3 tokers on average that people own in this project. So that is that. Let's move on. All right, let's take a few seconds to hop on the Crypto Cannabis Club official page on OpenSea.io. So there's 10K items, as we all know. There's currently 3.3K unique holders. The floor price is 0.34 and the volume traded is 2.1K. So let's click on that for a second and take a look at this chart. So in the last 90 days, the chart is looking kind of bullish here. I'm no expert. Let me just throw that out there right now. Let's look at the last 2 weeks. So, you can see a uptrend starting on the 26th, and it goes up, and then it dips back down on the 28th. Just a slight dip, but then it goes right back up around the 29th, and it looks like it's on its way up still. So let's look at the 7 days for a little closer look. So yeah, ever since I made that video, I'm not saying that it was because of my video, I'm just saying I made the video and that's when I bought in, and the floor has been rising ever since that day. So let's look at the current sales. 4 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 16 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, 40. Yeah, this is it's ramping up. It's ramping up. And I think it's due to the plant airdrop, or partially. I mean, the club is awesome. I think this club is growing quite organically, which is ironic enough because it's surrounded around the weed plant and it's growing organically. So I thought that's funny and a coincidence. But yeah, there's tons of sales. People are just, buying the floor, and there's even some decent purchases here. I see one for 1 ETH right here. Yeah, man. So let's talk about the plants. There's one for 2.5 ETH. But yeah, let's talk about the plants real quick. All right, so here's what a few of the plants may look like. These plants are going to be pretty much gamified. We're going to be able to, water these plants and breed them to create different strains and stuff like that. And it's going to be pretty detailed. I believe they're still working on the finer details. I think all the plants are already in development. Like, they already had the pictures of it. Now they're just going over the technical software parts of it. Let me read you a few quotes or whatever. So somebody in Discord asked, how are the plants going to work exactly? Are we going to be able to breed them and grow more plants? So a reply was, there will be certain plants that have certain breeding times where you will only be able to breed X times per period of time. Pots are going to be super big too. Different pots will have different effects on the plants. There will be different recessive and dominant traits, but that's all we can release detail-wise about the gamification part for now. So I believe this thing is going to be pretty big, especially if they do it right. I think the FOMO will kick in, and more people will be buying tokers just to be a part of this. And that's why I think it's important to get your toker before September 9th. So that's not financial advice, but that's just a suggestion. So the Crypto Cannabis Club does have a Discord where you might want to join. That's where all the tokers and people, get together and just talk and share info. But the reason I'm sharing this is that they have something called, let me see where it's at. It's called Toker Talk. So when they have Twitter Spaces and Clubhouse chats, they record them and post them here. And this is where you're going to get all your information. There is very good conversations, and you can learn. In these 2 episodes, you'll learn if you want to be a part of this club or not. So I would suggest that you come over here and give these a listen. Let me click on one so you can see what it's going to look like. So that's what's going to pop up, and then you just press play, and then the discussion will take place. You're going to learn if you think it's worth it in these 2 episodes. Just from me being in the club and having heard both of these talks, I think there's enough information in both of these episodes for you to know if you want to be a part of this and probably buy a toker. So that's why I shared this with you. I'll leave a link to the Discord in the description of this video. And let's get to one more thing. So I recently bought a 3rd toker. I just wanted 3 because I plan on being in this club for a long time, and I wanted to have one at least that I can probably flip if I wanted to. I like this one because it's got the hippie thing going for him. He's got the hippie red shades and the hippie headband. and the hair, of course, and then he's got the crystal around his neck. It just goes all together, so that's why I like this one. Let's check out the rest. Here's my other toker, number 909. And if you didn't know, if you have a toker with with a mint size of 3,000 or lower, you're gonna get 2 plants. That's just what it is. So this one will be getting 2 plants because 909 is less than 3,000. So let's check out my last toker. I got this one because it resembles me the most. See, if you take away the third eye lens, then it's basically my toker right there. So yeah, that's why I got that one, because it resembles me the most, so I can use it as a profile picture or whatever. So yeah, man, that's that. Before we head out, here's their Twitter page, and here's some better pictures of the plants. This is a rare plant right here. Here's some better quality pictures than the ones I had earlier in the video. But I wanted to show you guys that there's a new invite competition where you invite people to the Discord, and first through 5th place wins a toker. As you can see right here, first place wins 2 plants, second and third place wins 1 plant in the toker, and then there's going to be 5 extra plants for 11th through 15th places. And I just won 4th place in the previous competition, so I got a Z horse. Thank you to everybody who participated using my link. I thank you guys. That helped out a lot. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I think that's all for this episode. Yeah. So that's the video, my friends. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. And if you were entertained and or learned something, feel free to drop a like on the video to help me in the YouTube algorithms, and consider subscribing for more Crypto Cannabis Club information. This video might have been a little rough, but we'll find our stride as we continue to make more of these videos. I'm thinking about doing these weekly for now, and I'll definitely probably be making more content once the plants drop and once the gamification details comes out. But until then, yeah, I'm not a financial advisor, gotta say that. I'm no expert. I am just sharing my thoughts and opinions on this Crypto Cannabis Club here. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, and do your due diligence, your own research, that is. But until next time, thank you for watching again, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace out and hodl until then. Later.